We have a ton of overpowered weapons and builds in this video. You're going to be able to turn tier 3 into tier 1 and turn the dark ether into tier 1. All these builds are going to be extremely useful, so watch till the end. So this first build we're going to get into that still works, that's still OP because they absolutely just nerfed the incendiary rounds to the ground. But if you guys want to get, being OP back, go ahead and head to the Bass B, go to the underbarrel, and put on the chainsaw. This can be put on in several other weapons, and doesn't matter what you put it on, it will still be OP. Then, of course, put on the Pack-a-Punch Crystal, tier 3 tool, and go into the game. Once you're in the game, put on that PAP 3 Crystal and Legendary tool, then go into tier 3. At this point, you will melt everything. Here's a bounty. I'm gonna take out the bounty in 2 seconds, and it's really good. Now, don't use the actual weapon, just use the chainsaw. You can use the weapon, but that's not the main purpose of this build. And with that chainsaw build, you don't really need perks, but of course, the Deadshot Daiquiri will help, and just all of the perks will help. Now, the only negative about this is that you have to get up close and personal. But if you guys are like, I don't know about getting up close and personal, it kind of seems a bit too risky, a bit kind of just too much. Well, I'm going to show you guys another build that's going to be crazy OP. Skip the grind, get the nuke skin right away. That new season 4 nuke skin. Silent services has you covered. We have COD services that are cheap and reliable. Instant schematic unlock for zombies and more. We are the best around, and links are in the description with the longbow. Now for the attachments, with the optic, the AW Gen laser is the SL Razorhawk Pro 99 long barrel for the barrel, and 7.62 x39mm for the ammunition or and then for the bolt, the quick bolt. That's what you guys want. You want all this stuff. This stuff will make this a very, very good weapon, and it will be a long-range weapon, so you don't need to get up close and personal. Now, the chainsaw is definitely better, but with this one, if you go into the game, get yourself Deadshot Daiquiri, then make sure you have the turned ammo mod on your actual weapon, and Pack-a-Punch into tier 3, get your legendary tool. This will be a unstoppable beast, and this will, be OP after all the updates. They did patch a lot of stuff, like I said, with the incendiary round, but here are the ones that still work. The chainsaw and this longbow works. It will melt everything, as you can see in the background. It melts everything. It will one-shot all of the tier 3 zombies in the head. If you do shoot them in the head with Deadshot Daiquiri, it will one-shot mimics in the tier 3. It's just very, very OP. That is the next best weapon. Now let's move on to the third best weapon. This best weapon is a wonder weapon, and I don't normally add wonder weapons into these videos, but this wonder weapon is so good that I have to add it. If you guys Pack-a-Punch the VR11 to tier 3 and go into tier 3, then you will demolish everything. It will literally like 1-2 shot the laser of the mega bombs, and it will make it so you're going to complete every single contract in a matter of seconds. Now if you're wondering, where in the world do I get that VR11? Well, you can get it from the mystery box, from completing Warlords, you get a guaranteed wonder weapon, or from joining my Discord and asking people in the Discord for the VR11 case. Not schematic, only case. Now there are definitely glitches that will help you guys get a VR11 case. We have Warlord glitches that will skip the door without getting a key, and more. Click the video on the top right if you want to check out the glitches, but just do that after you watch the final parts of this video. Here's me in the background just demolishing. Now it's only good for bosses. It's not really good for the zombies, so keep that in mind with the VR11. So you could just bring the longbow or the chainsaw for the zombies, and then the VR11 for the bosses. Very good. This will just make tier 3 look like tier 1 and dark ether look like tier 1. These are just the best weapons to bring right now in the game, and my favorites right now that I use all the time. The VR11 will be very good against the red worm, so if you guys need to actually complete the red worm, use the VR11. If you guys want to just complete tier 3, you can use any of the weapons that I listed. If you want to do the dark ether, use any of the weapons that I listed. So that is that, and please drop a like and subscribe. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, and may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.